Okay, so hello. So today I'm doing a video. It's been a long time, but yeah, I had some. Bref. So today I'm doing a trade recap about today. So we are the 23 of January. We are the 23 of January 2025. So I'm going to recap the trade that I took today. So the trade is on the Nasdaq. And first of all, we are going to start about why following your plan is the most important thing in your trading career. So let me show you. So I have been in drawdown for the past 3 trades. I had a drawdown and here is my journal. I was down 3%, and now with that trade I made up myself to 2% plus only because I followed my plan. Only because I followed my plan. This trade was mistakes, um, small mistakes, but that make me end up on a loss. And here is not 2%, it's just that I mistaken my lot size during the execution phase, so that's why. So let's try with the trade. So first of all, I'm trading the PM session. I came on the session. First of all, we need to look what happening during the AM session. So the AM session was 9:30 to 11:30. And we can see that during this session, the market has been going up, 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 up. And then after the session ended, between the 12 and the 13, it's gone down. So what info we can take about that? We can take about that this session, the AM session, was the manipulation session. So as we know that this session is the manipulation session, we come on the PM session with a distribution mindset. Let me show, like yesterday it was the opposite. Yesterday we can see that the 9:30 to 11 has been the distribution to the upside, and then the PM session was an accumulation and it didn't move. That's all the PM, it didn't move, make a small move. So yeah, so we have to know based on the AM to be sure what will happen into the PM. So going back on this trade, for me, the AM session was the manipulation session. So I came on the PM with a distribution mindset. So I wanted the market to go to the higher side, to the high. Okay, so after that, I go on a 15-minute time frame to see what liquidity pool we have. So as you can see, we have this one, but never got taken. But what we can see, that on the 5 minute, we had this liquidity pool, we had this fair value gap, we have this infair value gap, and this infair value gap. That's my 3PD array. So after that 3PD array happened, after I marked this 3PD array, I went on the 1 minute chart, and so we can see what happened. So first of all, the market opened, went to the downside, took this liquidity, went above and made this infair value gap, and this was efficient. Okay, so after that, halfway to have this market structure shift, the market structure shift right here, so we had 3PD array and then a fourth one. So what did I take my position on based on? So first, let me come back to why your trading plan is the most important. In my trading plan, I only take position based on the macro, or only taking the position during the macro. So here what's happened is here. We can see that I was preparing my trade. We can see that here this candle came and rejected this, but it was not during the macro, it was 35. And in my head I was like, oh shit, I'm going to miss this trade because I wanted to respected my plan. I can't take it because it's not during the macro. And I started to getting like, shit, I should take it? I'm like, no, I have to respect my plan. I have waited the macro. So I waited and took the trade here 1 minute before the macro 48 when it retested the same level. But if I wanted to, I could have taken it again here. Okay, so during the macro I had 2 occasions to take the trade. So then where did I put my stop loss? I did the 3 PDRAs rule. So we have 1, the big fair value gap, 2, the order block, 3, this in fair value gap. So I put my stop loss at 1, 2, and 3, and I put at the 75% of the big one. Or from here to here, 75%, yeah, the blue line. And I put the 50% of the second to have a more secure stop loss. So then what's happened? Taking my position on, the market starting going up and going down, going drawdown, no stress. Then what's happened? What's happened is the market went up, and how we can see here, it take this liquidity, which made the market this everything above a balanced price range. So here everything above was a BPR balanced price range, and the market stick to it for a long time. Then we had this fair value gap, it rejected the 50%. Then during the 45 macro starting to push up, we had a big pushing up to the 50% of this higher time frame order block, and that was the trade. So basically I was in 3% drawdown, and because I respected my plan, took a good trade and took a good position, I got out of drawdown. So basically this is why we have to respect our trading plan, because if we didn't respect it, I would have maybe taken a loss. Here, how we can see, in my head I was like, oh shit, I'm going to miss the trade, that's so sad. I should break my plan and trade outside the macro. No, I waited, and during the macro, I even had a better option to enter in. Always respect your trading plan and you will see consistency. So that's the execution here to here. That was a beautiful trade, beautiful market, everything was good, and yeah, so thank you for listening to me, and peace.